But I hate to be the one to say I always thought that Boz was gay. No one read the warning signs at all. Well, it started back on Santa's knee when Boz and I were only 3. An action man was my polite request. Then Boz sat down and held Santa's hand in his cosy lap in this wonderland and said, I'd like a Barbie doll at best. So here's to Boz and Jen on your wedding day. You were made for each other in every way. Well, Boz, now you've got a wonderful wife. I wish you both a happy life, but I still believe that, Boz, you could be gay. That's not the end.
Keep it coming! One more!
Your requested name change was a bit of a shock. I couldn't believe that Boz liked. But a modern man I am in this world today. So there's nothing wrong wearing high-heeled shoes and meeting men in public loo. As you're my mate and I love you anyway. Not like that. So here's to Boz and Jen on your wedding day. You were made for each other in every way. Well, Boz, now you've got a wonderful wife. I wish you both a happy life, but I still believe that, Boz, you could be gay. Almost 40 years have been and gone, and here he is saying Jen's the one. If anyone can turn him, Jen, it's you. He may borrow your products to do his hair and prance around in your underwear, but at least he leaves the seat down on the loo. So here is Boz and Jen on your wedding day. You were born for each other in every way. Well, Boz, now you've got a wonderful wife. I wish you both a happy life, but I'd still believe that, Boz, you could be gay. Jokes aside, Boz did once sit down for a serious chat where he asked me to stop using his nickname, as he wanted to be known by his real name instead. Unfortunately, old habits die hard, and it wasn't long before I reverted back to Boris or Boz. I think he's probably realised by now that he's stuck with his nickname for life. However, for the last part of my speech, I'm going to make a real effort to call him by his real name. As most of you know, Steve has had 2 kidney transplants, the first of which was donated by his mum, with his dad and brother always on standby to see if they were a match. I'd like to take this chance to thank his mum, dad and brother, because without their love and support, Steve wouldn't have the life he has today. Unfortunately, after some time, his first kidney failed. This was, of course, an extremely worrying time for his family, friends, and most importantly, him. It was at this time that Steve went back on dialysis and met Jen. Finally, Steve's luck was about to change. Not only did he meet the woman whom he has married today, she was always also dressed in a Jen and Steve's relationship grew over time, and then it was out of the blue that Steve had the chance of his second transplant. Since then, Steve and Jen's relationship has blossomed, and he has worked hard to build a family with Jen and the boys. On a serious note, Steve, you have rarely complained about all that you've been through. I hope that I've always been there for you whenever you've needed me and a listening ear. You have certainly been there through my tough times, and you've always been someone I could rely 100% upon. They say that courage is often shown by ordinary people in everyday life, and when it comes to you, I can absolutely vouch for that. Yes, you can be stubborn, even to the point where sometimes it may come across as rude. You see things as black and white, right or wrong, pregnant or not. But these are the very things that make you you, and I wouldn't want it any other way. It's what has enabled you to overcome life's challenges and get you to this point today. You deserve the life that you now have with Jen. You and I have been have a lifetime friendship, and there is so much more that I could say. I haven't even mentioned the love you have for golf, or the fact that you are a Liverpool supporter. For me, the words of the Reds adequately describe the challenging journey you have been through and the light at the end of the tunnel in meeting Jen. So I'd like you all to stand and sway your arms in the air and just join me in this song. When you walk through the storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is the golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams may be tossed and blown. Getting higher. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. I'm sure that Jen will care for you and support you in the journey ahead. And I want you to know I'll always be there as your friend, and you never have to walk alone. I'd like you to all raise your glasses in a toast to the happy couple, Steve and Jen. Thank you for listening.